Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This is love reading for Cancer for April 2021. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if it will resonate with you. Thank you. If you need a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box. Up shuffle your deck, sage and meditating. Starting with oracle cards to have an insight. Please remember this is general reading. Not everything might resonate with you this time. If the story at all, please check first if you vibe with it or you feel like there is a message for you. Let's check. The first card is Fortune Wheel. Luck and right timing. Oh my! Look at that. 23 reduces to 5. Changes, definitely. Into better luck. Into luck. You are finding luck. Oh, it's something great is changing for your benefit. Let's see. 23. I have to read the book because they have asked me to do that. Fortune Wheel. Luck and right timing. A turn of fortune. The fortune wheel is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life. You have the magic touch and everything turns to gold. There is nothing you can do wrong. You only need to hold what you desire as your intention and it becomes true. Do not waste this power on trifling things. Dream big. For surely this opportunity moment will pass. Such is the nature of fortune's wheel, which means dream big. There is coming a bliss of possibilities and options and you cannot let it go. You cannot pass it by. Just fetch it. Make sure you know what to do with it, but you can reach high, you can have a lot, more than you ever could dream about. I will pull this column for your energy, this one for the energy of person you're dealing with. You used to or you want to swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. What's heavily on your mind? Let's see. What's heavily on your mind? And last reading you had like somebody wanted to leave somebody behind. And meant to do this gently. Yes, we have the Emperor, Aries energy, beautiful. You're standing in your power, you know what to do, you know where to go, what to fetch, what you desire, what you deserve. Beautiful. You have the High Priestess as well. This is Cancer energy. And Three of Wands in reverse. You either tapping into intuition or you are quiet about your ideas because you don't want to wait for anything anymore or you don't want to wait for others to join your dreams, your ideas, because you know exactly what you want to do. Look at that. This is beautiful energy. It's like you're standing in your power, taking control, knowing where you would want to go, knowing what you to achieve and being quiet. And maybe this is advisable because you don't want somebody to spoil it or somebody to get on board and, you know, be too heavy and it will sink. Not wanting anymore for somebody to join you or for somebody to spoil it, I heard. Okay, Three of Wands in reverse. Knowing exactly what you want, what path you want to take. And on their end, they have Queen of Swords. That person is not happy with that, with whatever is happening, or that person is cutting off something, maybe you, maybe cutting off the situations and wanting to talk, wanting to clarify. But Queen of Swords is somebody who is ready to use the sword if necessary. Somebody who wants the truth, somebody who wants clarity in the situation. We have Five of Swords. That person wants to win the situation. And we have together Six of Swords. Maybe that person is threatening you about leaving, but it's more like a game, because Five of Swords is like empty games, empty victories. Just playing for the sake of just playing, having satisfaction from winning with somebody. Maybe they played games with you. They have Six of Pentacles. Because what they're thinking is that they are thinking that they are well off, either being with you or they well off even without you, or they playing this game. Look, that the person is talking with you quite harshly, saying that they will live and they will be well off without you. They're thinking they will be well off without you. This is the card of charity and giving to many people, or something like a breadcrumbing. Maybe that person is breadcrumbing you as well because of, and this is mind game. What's happening in your life? Look, those 6 of Swords which were suggested here are happening in your life. You're moving to calmer waters. I have a feeling that that person has threatened you, that they will move to calmer waters, or that person is thinking that you are moving to calmer waters. And instead of, if that person was threatening you, instead of them doing it, and they did the manifestation and affirmation of this, and it backfired on them because it eventually caught you that you have to move to calmer water to achieve something. You're standing in your power, you're thinking about that, and you're moving to calmer water, trying to find something for yourself this time, something for which will make you happy and in peace. The Moon, secrets, Pisces energy. And you're doing this in secret. You don't want this person, and I feel this as very, very much here as well. Secretly, not waiting for somebody anymore in your thoughts, and in reality, moving secretly to calmer waters, planning, preparing, because you want your life back. And the card from Spirit Guides is saying that this is your time. It's a time to grasp your bliss, to grasp your ideas, to grasp whatever you have in your heart and follow this time your heart, not somebody else. 7 of Wands. Whoever you're dealing with is very resistant, very protective, very trying to repel you or trying to protect this. Oh, look at that. Whoever you're dealing with, they are trying to protect, they are trying to defend the household, this relationship, this whatever is happening here, this between 2 of you, this connection, 4 of Wands, beautiful connection between 2 of people which desire themselves and they are looking up towards each other. But that person is defending to the point that they are losing the morality here, they are losing the point. They want so badly this relationship to stay still, to stay in place, that they are already crossing over the limits and unconsciously damaging this connection. And you know that there will be a huge tantrum if you announce something here. Whatever your idea is about living or something like that, and it's why you're doing something secretly, moving to calmer waters. What the Spirit Guides want you to learn from this connection, because everything we having in our life is there for us to embrace the lessons and for our soul growth. Definitely. And what the Spirit Guides want you to learn from it. Let's see. Come on. We have Ace of Swords. Be truthful. Be open. Say what you mean. Be clear. Be clear about love. 2 of Cups. Be clear about this connection. Be clear what you want, or be clear what you want from somebody, maybe from somebody else. Be clear about your definition of love. Because it's possible to rescue it, but that person probably doesn't know what you truly want, or doesn't understand what's happening. Be clear what you truly, where your heart really truly belongs to. What you really want. And revisit as well your finishing connection, because it might be what you truly want. You just don't see it. We'll clarify in a minute. And that person, what that person meant to learn. And we have 2 cards. And we have the Sun, Leo energy, and Judgment in reverse, which is a Scorpio energy. Judgment, Scorpio, okay. And we have that person meant to have accept. Jesus, this is second chance and it's in reverse. Either that person has to accept and find accepting, go towards their own happiness, knowing that there is no chance to rescue it, there is no chance for second chance, or this is like they have to find out their own happiness within themselves without expecting this from others or without judging others. Understanding that nobody brings it, nobody will bring happiness for them from the grave. They have to find it within themselves. Beautiful card. And they will, because the spirit guides will lead them towards this. Let's clarify. First I will use this deck. Twin Flame Exposed Intentions to clarify. What we will clarify? Why they so defensive? Why they are so defensive? Roller coaster lover. Why they are so defensive? Why are they want to protect some kind of relationship here? Because wanting to travel the world with you. Because they want to go to the end with you. They can't imagine a happiness. They are not holy. They love making peace. Because they can't, for me this card is making a peace only for the sake of family which you two have, or for families which you already connected with, which means for the sake of people around, for them to not gossip about two of you. You had that good old-fashioned love, you gave them that feeling and they can't forget it, or they're demanding this from you. And it comes up like they are enforcing you to do something against your will. Soulmates deeply in love, two peas in the pot, and marriage, because you married and they can't imagine. For me those cards is like you have some kind of high level of commitment and they are defending it to the point that it looks like they're fighting against you, but this is because they don't want to give up on this marriage or this high level of commitment, because they are thinking what people will say. But as well they drastically think that they have that dream in their mind that you are the person who they're supposed to get old with. They believe you are their soulmate. And they are, from that card, I feel like they're demanding from you something which you cannot deliver, because they want the old-fashioned love, which means the way how the romance movies showing us this. Yes. Let's clarify you moving. Six of Swords. We have Seven of Swords, be careful, and Queen of Wands. Either you are sneaking to the new person, somebody passionate, somebody who you desire, somebody who you are looking up to, who is more matching your energy, who is already on the throne, somebody sexual, somebody passionate, completely different than the Queen of Swords. You're sneaking, and Seven of Swords is somebody who is doing something sneakily. Not necessarily, I don't feel necessarily deceitful energy. Please swap the roles if you resonate with this more, yes? This is, and there will be, at the end of this video, there will be a preview for your extended if you're resonating with it. And then here is a Four of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. They see that you putting to the rest. Or no, this is them. They withdrawn. The Ace of Wands. They withdrawn. They don't want. They thinking about a new beginning somewhere there else or with you. If you offer this them, they are thinking and waiting or demanding this from you to offer them a new beginning, passionate beginning, because you both have this is, look, again, Six of Pentacles, yes? But in this deck, Six of Pentacles is more like checking what you already have and not wanting to lose it. that person definitely thinks that for the sake of stability and whatever you already created together, you meant to bring, or they are thinking if it's worth of rescuing and recycle the romance. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching. You had in the main reading that you are leaving somebody, that you are thinking about leaving somebody, or somebody is leaving you, yes? Depends which side you resonated more with, taking an action. But it doesn't happen for them either fast enough or at all. They feel left in cold. This is the card, but this is a card of Seven of Pentacles. This is a card about checking, about calculating how much they have, how much they invested, if this is growing fast enough, if it is something worth to wait for. But in this deck, it's person already having an answer if this is worth to wait for, because that person is already like looking for